Today we are rocking a Gallade EX with Lucario deck. So we've got double Lucarios, double Glades, and some Hitmonchans. Now the Hitmonchans are supposed to be out there right away so you can do some quick damage and put some pressure out on them while getting the Glades and the Lucarios on the bench. This deck also includes two Pokemon communicators and a giant cape and pretty much everything else you'd expect in a deck. Hopefully you're getting Lucarios up to get that 20 damage bonus on your fighting types and getting Gallade up and running while just using the Hitmonchans to soak up some damage in the early game. Obviously you can go into Lucario, but ideally you are going to get to that Gallade with the Lucario or two on the bench so that you are doing 70 damage plus the extra 20 and the extra 20. With Gallade's attack, you are going to be doing more than 70 as long as they have any energies on it too. So the damage can be quite high, and let's just jump right into the games. Alright, so we are up first. We got the Hitmonchan, we've got the Ralts to put on the back, we've got the Pokeball. Honestly, I'm liking our start here. We're up against grass, Delmise up against us. Not going to be too worried about what we see here. So let's play the Pokeball. We're hoping to get Riolu. And we don't. That's okay. We'll keep Hitmonchan in our hand and get the energies down and start evolving next turn. Did 600 damage. Is you doing well and family and friends? That's a weird way to ask that, Bowie. No, I'm sad. Why are you sad? I need Gallade EX. What do I need? Cray? There we go. Alright. So Hitmonchan is going to start getting bopped on the head. We got Snivy out. Finally, we're going to get Riolu. Finally, as if it's more than one turn late. Relax. Okay. And we will just get... we're not going to be worried about Hitmonchan dying this turn. So let's get him a energy so he can start attacking back. Next turn, we will put energy on Kirlia. We'll put one on each of them just while waiting. But it's just in case we end up getting the Gallade, then we can go up and just hammer through this really quickly. Alright. Take another 20 damage. And we very well could see... So we are going to put Hitmonchan on the board because we very well could see the Superior go up next turn and kill our Hitmonchan. So we want to make this Hitmonchan... Well, make the next one go up if that's the case. We are kind of, hoping for the best by putting our energy on Kirlia. But we are going to be so much farther ahead if we don't have to put up Lucario. How many TMIs? Who's TMIing? Message me on Discord if you want. Don't want to chat it now. Okay. Donnie, any thoughts on a good Regigigas deck? I can't think of a way to get energy fast for normal type. I mean... Don, the way to do, and that's why we did it this way, guys. So we got the Gallade out. This is going to be perfect. Yeah, he gets a little bit of a heal, but that's okay. We'll get some energy on Lucario here. Ooh, we could have swapped. We should have swapped. We should have swapped into the other Hitmonchan. That's okay though. We can put Hitmonchan up next turn. Just have to sacrifice a prize, unfortunately, but. Okay, so he's going to go into Delmise for sure. And he's got 4 coins on Celebi right now. I wonder if there's merit in me going into Gallade and just forcing Celebi up before he gets a whole bunch of energy. But if he doesn't go up, then we just get softened up, right? Yeah, we'll just put on Hitmonchan. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so Hitmonchan... Oh, I see. But you know what? It's just not worth it. If he's willing to sacrifice the energy to not put up to do 90 damage with Delmise, then I think we're okay with that. Like, it stops energy from going on Celebi, right? And that's ultimately what we kind of want right now. Regigigas, pair it with, honestly, with Dialga. That's the easiest way to get energy on it. 100%. That's the easiest way to get energy on it. All right. So all roads lead to this situation right here, which it is what it is. He's going to have 6 coins. We are going to hope that only 3 of those are heads. That's what's going to happen. We're going to hope only 3 of those are heads. And just in case he does play Sabrina on us, at least our Lucario will also be 3 heads. And let's start, yeah, I mean, with Superior, Gallade is definitely a great counter to it as long as you don't get one-tapped by the Celebi. And that's what we're hoping for right here. We're hoping on 50% odds, no better, no worse. Yeah, Florges and Togekiss is an insane combo. I do agree with that. Okay, wait, looking. Yeah, I do agree with that. I think that that is a... We're going to see a lot more Togekiss cards and decks coming out, for sure. All right, here's the moment of truth. Is it 3 or less heads? Off to a great start. There we go. And that is going to be GG's for this Celebi deck. He did exactly half odds. And we made a couple even mistakes here. And we still get the win. So GG's on that one. Alright, Riolu. You know what? Here's the thing. Riolu's start is not the best. But we are going second. 2 Pokeballs and a Professor's Research. At the very minimum, we're going to have a good bench. We'll have a very solid looking bench. So well, you know what? You don't get it uncontested. He gets both Pokeballs too. So we're going to see exactly right here, right now, what we are up against. Okay, so at least a Arcanine we can expect. Maybe a Charizard. Likely a Charizard. Okay. And we pulled the Hitmonchan, which I'm happy about that because that means that we are going to be pulling... Come on. Let's get another Riolu right here. That'd be the best. Another Hitmonchan. That's okay. We'll play the Professor's Research. See, at least we're going to get some evolutions, like going right away for next turn as quickly as possible. Hey, you know what? I'm for that too. So we'll get Hitmonchan up. We're going to get Ralts up. First energy on Riolu. And let's just jab, you know? He does a itty bitty jab compared to Hitmonchan, but a jab nonetheless. I'm at 31 and pulled Gallade EX. GG's. Donnie, I'm doing okay. I got my 3rd gold emblem. 45 wins now. Dude, congrats, Peter. Congrats. I'm at 31 and just pulled... Steven, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've got 1 Gallade EX. I don't have 2 of them. I only have 1. Alright, so he gets 2 energies and he puts them onto Moltres of all things. Okay. So we for sure... Well, I guess we probably didn't have to do it that way. Because now we're going to have to play the Professor's Research if we're not going to keep Lucario up there. But let's see. And of course we pull the 1 for the back too. So that's okay. You know what? In this scenario, I think we can give a pass on letting Lucario get a little bit more damage because the reality is this Moltres is going to die next turn if he doesn't get any assistance. So that will put us in a good spot, especially with a Growlithe having 0 energy on it. I have 5 wins. I've been so busy with content. Mate, you have been busy. You've been growing like crazy. Maybe next month we'll get 1,000 trade tokens again. Maybe. Maybe, Peter. Can't completely discredit it. It could happen. All right. 3 coins, 3 energies. That's all it takes. And everything is now set up. On the bright side, Kirlia is going to be able to get some damage on the board. The real question here is... Actually, there is no question. We're going to get the kill. We're going to hope that Arcanine doesn't come out and one-tap us. And if he does, so be it. We'll kill him back. We'll kill him back. If unless he plays the cape, we will be able to kill Arcanine in 1 hit, even without the Lucario. Yeah, I know it sounds sad, but that's what it is. And that's the thing too, even in this. Lucario can be so explosive in itself, right? With that bonus. In an ideal world, you're not using Lucario as your main damage dealer, but it is what it is. So he kills the Lucario, he takes his point, but unfortunately does 20 damage to himself, and with 3 energies on him, that is going to be a death sentence here. for our Arcanine here. So we will energy up on the Gallade, and this will be GG's on the Arcanine. We are going to get the Hitmonchan up, the Ralts on the board. Hear me out on this deck. Okay, I'm listening. Let's see how good this is. Gallade EX up against us. Tauros and Mew EX. Is a feature, not a bug. Good point. 18 Trainer Snorlax. When a cat is on you, you must stay there. You are now its furniture. For it is the law. There we go. Yes, Mafu. Everybody gets it. Alright, well, we don't have the best start here, but you know what? It's not. We've had worse starts. We've had worse starts. And to be fair, Tauros doesn't really scare us that much. He's got to get Energy A on Tauros. Oh, excuse me. He's got to get energy on Tauros, but most importantly, he's got to get energy onto Dialga to get it to Tauros. So, no, you think we're not going to attack? We're not afraid of Rocky Helmets. We punch in the face. We go straight for the face. Oh. We always go straight for the face. When we go, we don't go for the body. We go right for the head. Jab. Hiya. Okay, so. Dialga, yeah, medium hit. Okay. It hurt. I didn't love it. Didn't like it. Didn't love it. And double energy on Tauros. Okay, that is going to give us everything we need to retreat into Kirlia, which is now going to be Gallade. It will get our next energy, and really, we will probably, even though we see some energy on Tauros, we will likely just sweep right through this now. Sweep right through this. We're going to get the Lucario up next turn. Just not enough time for Nye to set this up. That's true, Don. A lot less people playing Druddigon. But also playing it with Druddigon, I've seen that too, and then it does 40 damage. Adopted 2 kittens last year, and yes, I can validate this. That's so funny. And that will be that. GG's, my man. Let's just, actually, we do enough damage. We can just leave it at this. Nye, good game. All right, rookie, let's hit it. All right, we are going first here. We got Hitmonchan in the active. We got Riolu in the back. We will be not getting first energy, but our hand is also looking pretty good with the Lucario. So, honestly, not going to feel bad about what this is going to look like for us. So we'll get the Professor's Research. It helps us dig through the deck a little bit. And we will keep the other Hitmonchan in our hand for now. No need to have it on the bench from what we can see. 2 Froakies up there. He's not doing any big damage to me this turn anyway. We don't really know what the deck is yet. It could be Palkia, could be Gyarados. But we do know that he, at the very least, does not want this Froakie to die. With the cape going down and the energy on it, he definitely is thinking that maybe he's going to be sticking in for a hot minute with Froakie and Frogadier. Alright, so let's play the Pokeball. Let's hope that we do get the Ralts, which is what we do get. And we do have the Communicator, but we're going to wait one more turn to play it, just so that we can get a little farther in the deck to help our odds on getting the Kirlia. We will just put the energy on Hitmonchan, doing 50 damage. That should make this a lot easier when Frogadier comes out. Hear me out. Snorlax attacking Dusknoir and 2 Shaman on the bench. There you go. Now you're cooking. Looks like you're cooking up something. Alright, so we got Frogadier out. And the issue is without a heal, this Frogadier is going down. He's not going to be able to get the kill. He is just going to die. And we end up getting the Kirlia. So this is about as good as you could hope for, especially with not starting with all the cards in our hands. Yeah, so we'll just go right into the jab, and then next turn we can swap right into Gallade, and we will be able to close this out unless we see something chaotic hit the bench, like a Palkia maybe with a Palkia with, say, a Misty. That might be able to keep this game rolling. So we see the Frogadier come up, and it's unfortunately not even going to get the Hitmonchan, and we will just retreat into the Gallade, and that is going to end this game. So obviously not the best showing in regards to what they could have had on their side, but this is kind of a showing of how explosive we can be with damage on our side, with the right start, getting the Lucario up right away and getting the Gallade on board and getting right into there. So to conclude, this deck can be explosive, but if you're not going to get the Gallade right away, because it is a stage 2, it definitely can feel clunky, just like any other stage 2 Pokemon deck. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.